Hello friends, welcome back to the channel with another LeetCode problem. So let's just start without wasting any time. So this is the problem Roman to integer. Okay, so yeah, we know that we have the 7 different symbols, which is simple and their values. So obviously we need these values to get the each character value. Okay, so what next? Okay, that's a simple one, not that much complicated. Okay. So the example, the help of example, it will be much clear. Okay, so the input is 3, we got 3, and this is the 50, 55, and 358. Okay, so this should be a 1994 because M is the 1000 plus C. What is the C value? So the C value is 100. Okay, so we have to add those numbers. Okay, okay, so let's just start and first define the struct solution. Okay, okay, so the function, we need another function because for that we need the symbol and their values, and we are going to pass the character, and with the help of that character we will get that character value. So I think it's better to define another function just to handle the symbol and their values. uh, so the function name should be, I think, get character or value, and it will return the I that you set by. And the only param this function will get the character, type character. We need to check that with the, let me make it smaller so we have the idea. So first one is the I with the value of 1, then we have the V with the value of 5, then we have the X, L, and C. X, we have the value of 10, then at L, the 50. And what after that? C, we got the C with the value of 100. And then we have the D, which is 500. And the last value will be M, which is 1000. And we need to pass the default value for the underscore, which is the, I think, S0 will be fine. Okay. So now we have the function get character value. So the first thing, what we need to do? Okay. The first thing which we need here is the total variable, which we are going to return from this function, and we are going to add all the like addition or I think the subtraction will be in this. We will store in this variable. So the second thing, as the Roman to int is accepting the params in the form of a string, and we need to, I think we need to change it to character. So let's change it to, and the type will be, yeah, but the character, I think is really fine. And what do we need to do? There's a function, no, yeah. So we got the S, we have the character function, and we just simply call the collect to make it to vector of characters. And what else? So now we have the, let's say there are the input is 3 i's, so the value is 3, so 3 I means each character. So for that we need a loop 0 to, we have the character, and I think it's, we should name it characters. Okay, characters dot lem. Okay, now what? Now we need the first character, which will be a current one, and we have the function, which is the character keep value. We also need to pass the character of I. We bought the first character. Okay, So let's say if the input is only one character, and we just simply have to add it to the total and return it. We don't have to do anything else. Okay, so for that, what we need to do, we can say that if I plus 1, which is the second, we are going to check that is there any second character exist is less than what the characters dot length. Then in here part simply add the number to the country total, nothing else. Okay, so if it the second character exists, then we need the next character, the same function, that character value we will call it in that function, and just simply pass the characters of I, but this time I plus 1 because we need the second character value. Okay, so now we have the next. So there will be, so let's say the number is 4, the total will be 4. It should be in I and V. Okay, so we have to add the so not add the I value is 1 and the V is 5. So we have to subtract that I from, so let's say if the value is let's say if next, not next, current is less than next. So if it's less than next, we need to do what we need to do. For the total part, we need to subtract that value, and otherwise we need to simply add it to. I think that's it. It should be working. Okay, and yeah, we need to return the total as well. Okay. Also, we haven't defined the main function. So let's define the main function. Let's try it for the example 1. And solution in Roman 2 and function, and we need to pass, what's the first example here, 3 eyes. Okay, 3 eyes, and we need to change it to string because the parameter is accepting the string. So let's test with the example first, example 1 first, and let's compile the code. It's compiled successfully without any errors. Let's try to run it. Okay, so we got 3, so answer is 3, which is fine. Now let's test for the example 2 and 3. Okay, let's try to test for the 2 and 3. And what are the values of 2 and 3? We just simply have to grab it from here. Okay, let's try to run it again. Compile it successfully, and now let's try to run 3, 58, and 1994. So we got the 3, 58, and 1994. So it's working perfectly fine. So let's try to submit our solution. What do we need to do? I think, yeah, not only this function, but also I think we need to move the implementation block, and we need to grab it completely. And let's try to paste it. Okay, let's try to submit it. Okay, perfect. It's accepted, and the solution is working fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and learn new thing. So see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.